Unusual tips most Monster Hunter Rise players do not know. Tip number 1. At the end of the quest after the countdown, your hunter will strike a pose, then a quest complete sign will appear before it fades to black. Most people usually hang on their warbugs in the air to skip the animation, but there is a faster way of doing this. If the timer is about to finish, open your map, then fast travel into a camp. This will skip most of the animation and send you to the completion screen. Tip number 2. Small barrel bombs can knock you away. You gain iframes when you are knocked away. This means small barrel bombs can give you a long number of iframes. You can make them explode faster by aiming towards the ground, holding the left trigger, then using the bomb. You can also use them through the radial menu by aiming down, pressing the left trigger and left bumper, then using the bomb through the radial menu. In addition to iframes, you are also given the option to wirefall. Here is a clip of dodging Silver Rattlehouse's ultimate attack simply by using a barrel bomb. Tip number 3. Level 1 redirection is a safe and efficient way to obtain Blood Blight from afflicted monsters. In Sunbreak, Blood Blight is a status effect that causes the hunter's attack to lifesteal in exchange for a minor health degeneration effect. Most attacks from afflicted monsters cause Blood Blight, but you need to get hit first. A good way of gaining Blood Blight is through Redirection Level 1. Level 1 Redirection reduces incoming damage by 70% by using the skill swap button when the monster attack is about to hit. It also has Hyper Armor, which makes you stay in position, which is useful against certain attacks. Level 2 Redirection makes you evade the attack, meaning you won't get the Blood Blight, which is why Level 1 is the best way to get Blood Blight. An extra tip for using the skill swap is using it through the action bar. The way most people use it is by pressing the left trigger along with two face buttons. But if you use it from the action bar, you only need one button, which makes it easier to input. Another extra tip is that you can edit your action bar under the options menu, so you don't need to look for it every time you go into a quest. Tip number 4. Dragon Blight is a status effect that disables elemental damage from weapons. This status is debilitating for elemental based weapons. You remove this by using Nullberry, using Blight resistance skill, or getting your Dragon resistance over 20. But an easier way to counter this is by using level 3 or level 4 Dragon Immunizer from the canteen. This Dango skill removes elemental blights after a certain number of rolls. Level 3 and above removes Dragon Blight after one roll. The difference between levels 3 and 4 is that level 4 also heals the hunter for 20 HP. In my opinion, it is better to leave it at level 3 while you get level 4 Super Dango Recovery or Dango Booster. Of course, getting your Dragon Resistance to 20 with the Dragon Resistance High Dango is also another option. But with the recent Elder Dragon armors having bad resistance versus dragons, this is harder to reach when using meta sets. Tip number 5. Warbag dashing has a different cooldown depending if you use the right bumper or the face buttons. Aiming and using the right bumper to warbag dash has a longer cooldown, while using the face buttons has a shorter cooldown. End of the video, like and subscribe.